Alright, what's good, people? So real quick, I do have a little issue with some ants here. If you can see that, those ants are right there making their nest right at the base of my Meyer lemon tree. Now, I've never used orange oil before, but I've got some, and I figured now is as good a time as any. I can usually just mess with the mound enough to where eventually they'll move on, but clearly can't do that in a container really with a tree in it. So we're gonna dump this on here. I think I've got about maybe 3 ounces of orange oil and maybe an ounce and a half of dish soap. So I'm gonna drench this soil, and I'll show you guys in a couple of days if it's worked. All right, so as you can see there, those guys are quite busy. Now, just gotta make sure that gets mixed up. There's kind of different reviews on whether this stuff works or not, but I figured it's worth a shot. I definitely don't want those guys in there messing with the roots of my Meyer here. So we'll check on those in a couple of days, and maybe they'll be gone, hopefully. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe diatomaceous earth. So saying my phone's hot, so I'll make this quick, but as you can see, I got really spotty germination, or at least what I thought was very spotty germination, until I realized that the neighbor's chickens are getting in my backyard again. Some creatures are just not very smart. Real spotty germination on the corn, so I'm thinking that I'll come over here and dig up some of these first rows, or some of the, like this row didn't do anything. I mean, two plants. So I can move those into these other rows that are a little more dense, and at least get better pollination. There are 3 different varieties back here, but they're all sugary enhanced. So shouldn't cause any problems with cross pollination there. And then that'll give me a little. I wonder how long I was sitting there talking to the camera without it being on. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest the rest of my plums, because the birds are pecking at them. And instead of eating one whole fruit or a couple of whole fruit, no, they just like to peck at a few, knock them off, so the rest of the critters can get them. I don't net my trees, although I'm not saying that I won't, because quite frankly, I don't want to lose all my fruit. And if the birds are going to get in here and be little jerks about everything, just knock them. Look, they're knocking them down in my compost pile. All right, well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. You guys take care, come back, like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And yeah, we'll check on that orange oil to see if it worked. And hopefully those tomatoes will start ripening up pretty soon. Some of them are pretty decent size, but I'd definitely like to see some bigger. Y'all, take care.